Hi guys, and welcome back to the channel. We went to Launceston to do the BE100 at the weekend, and yeah, it didn't go so well. Anyway, I wiggle up the centre line, but I got 7.5. I'm going to leave you to read what I've written down there. He was really good, if only he stayed consistent and didn't throw a few moves in there. But yeah, he was just being attacked by flies, and he was probably the only really sweaty horse in the warm-up arena. So yeah, it was really affecting him, and he just got tense. So I will leave you to watch this now.
But you're the spark to blame, and it's fire burning holes inside my brain. Feel the fire, keep the melters down again. Now it's pouring through my veins, but I said you're the spark to blame, and it's fire burning holes inside my brain. I know some days with you it's paradise, but now you spin me in a web with all your lies. Want you to feel the way I feel inside. I'm reaching out for help, you got me in a riptide. You call me crazy now, but you don't understand. I'm calling out to you, can you hear a thing? 'Cause you lit the match, it ignites the flame. I'm the TNT, but you're the spark to blame, and it's fire burning holes inside my brain. Feel the fire, keep the melters down again. Now it's pouring through my veins, but I said you're the spark to blame, and it's fire burning holes inside my brain. Change my fate, yeah, please just blow this flame away. And I hold on for rainy days. It feels like a decade, just please come and save me. And it's fire burning holes inside my brain. Feel the fire, keep the melters down again. Now it's pouring through my veins, but I said you're the spark to blame, and it's fire burning holes inside my brain.
Gosh, that was exciting, wasn't it? So yeah, a little bit disappointed, but you just got to move on. Anyway, on to the show jumping. So first time we've show jumped on grass this year, yeah, 100%. And yeah, it was just odd. So he came over 1, 2 and 3, fine, even though I didn't manage to change his leg. But you'll see at the first double, he literally just sort of goes, he looks down, and you'll see what happens. And yeah, it's just ridiculous. Anyway, so over number 1, couldn't get him back. He doesn't look like he's pulling me, but to keep my balance, I literally just hold on, if that makes sense. So I couldn't get him back to change legs, but he managed to keep the pole up. So he doesn't help me out anyway, but he got over fence 3, and that seemed to be fine. I took it quite wide to the first double, so 4A and B, and well, he just looks at it, and I'm like, what are you doing? I'm actually saying, what are you doing? How I got over the second part and then fence 5 is beyond me. Anyway, so then we go over number 6, fine, got a good line there. And then I just think I was really cross with the fence 4. I overrode fence 7, knocked that one down. And now I just want to get the show jumping done, over and done with really quickly, because it's what I do. It gets into my head, and I'm like, no, not happy with that. goes over A and B, perfect. And then he's just on with band and gone flat. So yeah, I stopped riding when I've had not a pole down. It's more, I just think, oh, I just can't ride him, and it just gets in my head. Anyway, yeah, so 3 poles down. On to the next bit, the best bit. Yeah, he's just epic. It was probably not the biggest course we've done. I wouldn't say it was the biggest course. There was just an element in it that was getting in my head, and I was like, how's he going to make that? He's a big old boy. And he just flew it, and I just like, why did I even doubt myself? Yeah, so that was 1 and 2. He was such a good boy. And then you'll see that I've come out of the water, I've cut this corner, so a lot of people went round those jumps, and I was like, well, he's going to make it anyway, go on boy, and off he goes. He literally just, he doesn't care, he's just happy to go across country and yeah, have fun. So yeah, really good boy. Here we had a combination, 4 or 5 stride combination, 5 stride I think. He was a good boy. Quite small this bit was. Now the next one, so I got told by my coach to change my whips over. I don't actually use a whip. I never use a whip in show jumping. I don't know why I really take it. It's just to keep their shoulders in, but I don't tend to use it. But this jump I practiced years ago. It used to scare the crap out of me, but literally he just flew it, and that got into my head a little bit, and I just thought, I don't know why I even worry, because I just point him at a fence and he's like flying. Yeah, straight over the car, and he's fine. And then we disappear into the second water, which is like a stinky pool. It's just really like, you've just got to close your eyes, because you would not want that water to go in your eyes. And then we come out over fence 12. You don't see that. Fence 13. Paul luckily got a lift back with the owner over the water there, and then up over the bank. And then lovely Jenna sent me this over. That was a horrible angle, and I misjudged it completely. And then I didn't know whether I was allowed to ride through those white poles or not. So my line was completely wrong, and now I can't get him back. I literally just hold it on for dear life, and he just clonks that one. But thanks, Jenna, for sending that to me. And then we're on our way home. So I had my lovely nephew with us. He was a superstar, and he did some of my filming over the whopping great big brush. And then we're just coming home now. So we're sort of just, I held back as best I could, and then I just thought, come on, now we're going to kick for the time. And we were a few seconds within the time, so that was good. Such a good boy. So overall, pleased with him, but our scores have crept up again. So, annoying, because I was consistently falling down on my final score. But hey ho, that's it for this week, guys. So yeah, we finished on a final score of 48.3. We are going to Kingston this weekend, so wish us luck. Thanks for watching.